It's time to announce this week's Southern Tier Tuesdays winner. Congratulations to the Valley Chorus.
The non-auditioned open-to-all community chorus is being awarded $2,000 from Upstate Shredding and Adam and Clover Weitzman. With us now is music director Kevin Doherty. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Tell us a little bit about what the chorus does.
Sure. The Valley Chorus is a community chorus. As you said, open to all. We don't audition. My philosophy of music is that everyone should sing. Everyone that wants to sing should sing. The more voices you have, it blends. It doesn't matter if people think they can't sing. Pretty much everybody's better than they think they are. And so, yeah, our philosophy is we want all to come out and enjoy the fun of making music together.
I love that. I think that's awesome. I think that makes, you know, others more inclined to want to get involved when there's no audition process, because that can be extremely scary. Going through auditions myself, I'm like, that gives me so much anxiety. So I think it's wonderful that everyone is included. And how many members do you currently have with this?
This year, it's fantastic, actually. We have, I think, about 75 members right now. All ages, all shapes and sizes and colors. It's a wonderful group, and they're having a lot of fun making music together so far this season.
And so, how would people go about joining if they wanted to?
Sure. The easiest way is on our website, valleychorus.org. We have a little section that says, here's what to do if you're interested in joining. For the most part, it means email me, and we can give you the details. But we do open rehearsals at the start of each season. We do 2 concerts a year in December and May. And so when we start up the new season in September or in January, the first few rehearsals are open for anyone to come and try it out and see if they like it.
And you've got a concert coming up in December. Tell us a little bit about what you've been working on.
Yeah, we're really excited. This one's going really well. We're having a lot of fun. It's a holiday-themed concert, of course. Our December concert pretty much always is. In the spring, we do all kinds of themes. But this one, we're really excited because we've added a show to try to expand our audience a little bit and bring our music to more people and in a wider community. So our first show is Saturday, December 3rd. I think it's the 3rd. And it's at 7:30 in Towanda at the Keystone Theater. And then the next day in Waverly at Waverly High School at 3 p.m. we'll perform it again.
So it sounds like a really great community event. Anybody can join, and then just like enjoy yourself.
Absolutely. Yeah, it really is fun. And I think we try to make it fun for the singers because we have to sing this music for a few months, once a week. But it's also really fun for the audience. And we've never had anything but great feedback from the audience. We try to make the experience a lot of fun. We mix up all different musical styles, bring in different instruments sometimes. It's just a pretty good time. And a really great thing, I think, for families to come out and sort of kickstart the holiday season.
Yeah, definitely. Who doesn't love a little holiday music? We were just talking about that earlier.
Yes.
I think maybe you should get involved.
I was going to say, this sounds like a pretty good group for me, too.
You do have a wonderful singing voice, so why not get involved? But, tell us about the rehearsal process and if this is, what kind of commitment level this is, if this is something that happens, if you meet once a week, twice a week,
Sure.
How does all of that work?
Yeah, our people are not professional musicians, although there are a few. There's a few choir directors and other people like me that sing with us, but for the most part, it's just people that love to sing. And we rehearse like 2.5 hours once a week, Monday nights, in Waverly High School's chorus room, and that's pretty much it. It's not a big commitment for singers, I think. It's just enough, and it's a great social thing also. A lot of people there make great friends in the chorus and stay there for years.
So you're meeting in person, but I'm curious, throughout the pandemic and during those hard times that all of us faced, was this something that you had to, push virtually? Were you still able to hold rehearsals?
So we did not. During the pandemic, the chorus did not meet, as most choruses around the country and around the world did not meet. It was a really tough time for musicians and for chorus singers especially, and since that's what I do for a living, it was tough. I'll say for sure, it was very difficult. We did produce 3 virtual choir videos with this chorus. I actually produced them myself. I have a little audio-visual background. One of them you showed a little bit of before we started today. That was the Hallelujah chorus. And we did a couple others. They were all holiday-themed music, and it was not the same as singing in person. It was, unfortunately just not quite as good. But it was what we had at the time, and so, we tried to celebrate that.
And now, what do you plan to use this grant money for?
So as a classical music organization, it's always tough to fund an organization like that. Classical music organizations around the country, from the biggest symphony orchestras, they struggle if they don't get grants, if they don't get people in the seats at concerts, and running a budget for a group like that is difficult. So this grant will allow us to help with our operating costs. We don't have it earmarked for anything specific right now, but there's a million things we need to do and need to pay for as an organization just to survive and exist. And the pandemic has been tough on organizations like us. So this grant will help an awful lot, and we're incredibly grateful for it.
And now, before we started, we said no trick questions, and I don't think this is a trick question.
Fire away.
But tell us your favorite part about being the director and being involved in this chorus.
It's the people, always. And I'm a school choir director too, and it's always about the people. I love making music, but what it's really about is that human connection. I've found nothing better in the world for connecting with other people than music. When you're in the middle of a piece of music and everything is just clicking and you make the eye contact with others, there's a connection there that you just don't get anywhere else on earth, and it's amazing. It's magic.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning, and best of luck with your upcoming concert, and congratulations on winning Southern Tier Tuesdays. We'll get some more of these organization details to you right now. The Valley Chorus is an open-to-all nonprofit comprised of non-professional singers with a focus on providing a great musical and social experience for both participants and audience members. There is no audition required to join. The group is always looking for new members, and rehearsals are Monday evening at Waverly High School.
The Valley Chorus has 2 holiday shows coming up in December. On Saturday, December 3rd, they will be at the Keystone Theater for a 7:30 p.m. show in Towanda, Pennsylvania. And on Sunday, December 4th, the group will have a 3 p.m. show in the Waverly High School Auditorium. Tickets in advance are $10 and $12 at the door. Tickets can be purchased at the Jolly Farmer Stand in Waverly, Yale's Music Shop, or online at valleychorus.org.
And make every Tuesday count and vote for a local nonprofit making a difference in our community. There are 3 days left to cast your vote. You can vote daily on southerntiertuesdays.com until Thursday, November 17th at noon.
And don't forget to check out and learn more about previous grant recipients on Southern Tier Tuesdays Facebook page, Instagram, and Twitter.